So a young girl, 23-year-old young woman has declared she is a homosexual or she is a lesbian technically, right, to her family members. She declared her, like, my sexual orientation is different from the societal norm. So what follows is very interesting. She was forcibly married in 2019. Yes, in spite of clearly explicitly telling that she is not having the same orientation like the normal people, or not normal people, normal societal orientation, right? So her parents thought homosexuality is a illness, so they tried to have a experimental cure. Now whom to blame? Supreme Court, section 377, right? LGBT has been decriminalized, so it's not a crime, but at the same time society is nowhere closer to accept the reality. So if as a district magistrate or as a judge, if this case comes to you, how do you handle this? Who will you convince? Right? So the story goes on like this. uh, she got married, but the marriage was never consummated, so the husband did not reveal it. Then she tried to get a divorce. So then the parents said, if you get the divorce on the grounds that you are homosexual, it will bring bad name to the entire khandan. Okay, see how deeply they think. Yeah. Yeah, then she ran away from the house. Okay, she went to some NGO, and the most twist of the entire story is she went to the police station, right? She went to the NGO. She filed a complaint against her parents. So the police officers leaked the details to offer to her parents. Okay, like where she is staying and all those things. So yes, what if she was killed by her parents in the meanwhile? Like the honor killing the other day, the Pinky case. Yes, in spite of having police protection, she was killed because she loved someone from a different community. Santosh? So who is to blame here? Like this, the police doesn't have the sensitization, they don't have the understanding, right? They don't even, probably they were not even thinking what they were doing. Yes, can we blame the parents? No, right? Because they were born in a different generation, they have a different idea. Yes or no? Can we state it as patriarchy? I don't think it's only about patriarchy, right? It's about entire societal norm. Like society is not ready for this LGBT thing. So that is why government was opposing the same-sex marriage. Yes, just imagine the girl coming to home with one more girl saying, I have married. The shock that the parents will be going through. Yes. How do we deal this as a society? If this is an ethics case study, like say as a district magistrate, that she directly came to your office, she tried to self-immolate outside your office or something like that, then how will you persuade? Who will you persuade?
First of all, we need to have some sort of discussion with their parents and mediated by you with me. And if the discussions are not, I try to reform the parents' thoughts. In case it is not possible, then maybe rehabilitation of the girl in some other place would be a better solution. Society per se will not accept that. That is the unfortunate.
No, I will throw some more devil's advocate, right? Like, see, I loved someone from my own sex. That's why I have to change everything from my life and I have to hide somewhere.
I agree that that's a wrong.
Just because I love someone. Love, not even hate, right? Yes?
Sir, rather than the society, this particular issue is more about the communication and trust between the parents and the child. So the talk should be between, like, with the counselor or somebody. The talk should be mediated, so that at least it's okay if they don't accept as of now, but at least they have that trust. Whatever my child will do, like she is capable of thinking for herself. At least if they show that much trust, then we can think about whether accepting the partner or no.
Probably she shouldn't shouted, right? Like, I'm a lesbian, please don't get me married. So she must have cried, she must have done a lot of things. So from 2019 till 21, the parents are not even accepting that homosexuality is something natural. They believe it's something abnormal and they're trying to find a cure for it.
So maybe talking with their parents in a legal manner. So if you reject or if something happens like this, she can file a case. This may happen.
So that is what she have done, right? The petition stated.
So they had gone to some religious guru. So rather than that, if some counselor or somebody.
I believe it's a problem, right? I will go to Baba, obviously. Yes. Santosh, I want to hear your opinion.
Sir, whatever steps we take, if the parents want to do it, they will just do it. Caring for systems. Like, in the name of Bhana killings are also they are killing their own
Children.
So,
But
we just neglect to some limited extent, but we cannot be omnipresent.
All the time.
We cannot be omnipresent. Best case would be providing some like suggestion from rehabilitation or something like that. That is the best case scenario.
Okay, fine. Yes. Anything else?
Someone dates you consistently for being what you are. There is no point in staying with them.
But again, I have to be financially independent or something.
Yes, and that is where the rehabilitation part comes in. Right? I'm trying to provide some sort of.
Okay.
She's 23 years old.
Okay, so.
She must be somewhat skilled enough in some or the other field.
So if a tribal girl or someone from a poor family does that, she doesn't have a future.
I'll have other modes of reskilling her.
Okay, good.
Rehabilitating her.
Yes, totally accepted. Is Aditya final?
Creating
Sensitization in the system. Okay.
and also aligning with the policy service.
Yes. So if I am chief minister of that particular state, if I go and talk to the family and solve the issue, will it be good or a bad thing?
Solve the issue in the sense.
I'll like talk to the parents, convince them like it's it's totally fine, it's not a criminal act. I try to persuade them. Solve might be a huge leap of faith, but I will try to intervene or in a positive intervention.
Like we can give best experience like Duty Chand. Karanjit.
She is more of a transgender, right? Duty Chand is more a transgender rather than homos.
She is also aligned.
Okay, fine. I'm not aware. Trans, not homosexual. That is my understanding. Okay, fine. Might be. Okay. Yes.
Sir, as a chief minister, if one tries to do that, that can be political disaster.
Political disaster. Okay.
It may also bring the change in society.
It may also bring the change in society. So we will find that chief minister first. Yes. Then we will.
Social reformers.
Social reformer. See, if Sati, that is where modern Indian history comes into play, right? Sati, female education or girl child schools, all these things did not happen overnight. There was a lot of resistance. Yes. So what is LGBT to us was Sati to them. Right? It takes a lot of courage, persuasion and time to bring social changes. So we need social reformers, we need civil society activism more, we need state support more, right? So on the one hand you cannot say LGBT is decriminalized, and on the other hand you cannot say it will destroy the family values. Both has to go hand in hand. At the end of the day, one has to understand it's all about that particular individual and his or her choice, and it's our responsibility as a society to create that kind of conducive environment. Even though they might be a microscopic minority, they are still Indians. Yes or no? Yes. Yuval Noah Harari, he's a gay. You don't know? Yuval Noah Harari is a gay. Just think about it. I mean, it's not a crime. I mean, I'm saying it's like, considered to be one of the smartest men on the planet can have a different sexual orientation, right? So he tells it many times, like my husband is in the audience, right? So
What about the definition of family?
again, that has to be developed as a society, right? Israel is not a conservative society, right? Like not a modern. It is also having a lot of conservative society. Evolution will come slowly, yes.
what is your take on the same question? Obviously, what we discussed is a long-term solution.
Hmm.
In the short-term, there is-
Short-term solution again, yeah, probably as district magistrate protection of law and order, I will talk to the SP and try to protect her, provide her, as you said, protection from the NGO, protection within the NGO. Yes, right. Again, there is no one-stop solution, right? Everybody can have, but the thing is, she should not be killed for what she is, and that is the worst message we can send to the society.